Hey y'all, I'm Carolina Tony. Today I'm coming to you from Big Kill Devil Hill in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. This is the site of the Wright brothers' first air flight. We're going to explore around, look at some of the things that happened here, and you get to come with me. And we'll get started, but right after this station identification. We are in the Visitors Center here at Kitty Hawk, Kill Devil Hills, the Wilbur and Orville Wrights Memorial. We're going to take a look around, but over my shoulder is a replica of that very first flyer. And here is a replica of that very first flying machine. Right here, Kill Devil Hills in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. These tools are actual tools that were used by Wilbur and Orville Wright in their bicycle shop where they built the first flying machine. September 11th, 1900, Wilbur Wright, he meets a boatman and takes him to Kitty Hawk. Here is a view of Kitty Hawk. This is where they camped down in 1900. It looks a lot different today. This is actual footage of Wilbur flying over horse-drawn carriages in France in 1909. And photograph taken right in this very spot. Wilbur and Orville Wright tested and proved their flight theories in Dayton, Ohio. But to test the actual flight, they needed a special location. And using the U.S. Weather Bureau statistics, they looked for that place. And that place, Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, on the Outer Banks. From 1902 to 2020, this is what we've come to. Just flying just a few feet to flying around the world. The Wright brothers made 4 successful sustained power flights on the morning of December the 17th, 1903. Because the sand was so soft, they had to invent a type of a monorail system for the aircraft to glide on. From 1901 to 1903, the Wright brothers camped right here on this very location. These buildings are reconstructed to look just like the original did, but this was the hangar and the workshop where they lived and worked on constructing the first flyer ever. The Wright brothers built a dolly to set on a wooden rail that was topped with metal 60 foot long because the sand was so soft. This would provide a smooth takeoff, 60 foot long, 40 feet down the rail before it was actually airborne. It was in this very spot. This short 40 feet. And right in this very spot is where the first successful flight of an airplane was made. December 17th, 1903. Designed and built by Wilbur and Orville Wright. Traveling 40 feet on the very first flight, they managed to get 120 feet in the air in approximately 12 seconds. On the second try, 12 seconds in the air, 175 feet. And on the third try, 15 seconds at 200 feet. Finally, on the fourth launch, way down there, 59 seconds in the air, 852 feet. And it was on from there. On December the 17th, 1928, 25 years after the Wright brothers achieved flight, thousands gathered right here to celebrate the global importance of the birth of flight. 3,000 people from more than 40 nations witnessed the laying of the Wright brothers monument in Cornerstone. The monument is on top of Big Kill Devil Hills. It's our nation's tribute to the Wright brothers. In the early 1900s, before the Wright brothers actually gained flight, this was Big Kill Devil Hill. They would carry the glider up the hill. It was very hard because at the time it was very sandy. At the time it was very hard. They hired people from the surrounding area to help carry the glider up to the top of the hill. Later on, they planted grass to make it a little better. In 1902, they flew a glider right off the top of this hill. The photograph that documented the Wright brothers' success was taken by John T. Daniels. He was a Kill Devil Hills life-saving station surfman. He'd never used a camera before. But this one photograph of the flight that changed history. This sculpture, made of metal and bronze, was done by sculptor Stephen H. Smith. Look at the intense look on Orville's face. Can you imagine what it must have been like being the first? This is a carriage system that the plane was on. It was balanced by the skids under the plane, and it balanced on a rail that was on wheels. 40 feet, and they were in the air. All these fellas witnessing the first flight, clapping his hands in congratulations. A bronze statue of John Daniels. Never used a camera before, but he was the person that took the very first picture of that famed flight. This is Willis Doe. He was a member of the life-saving team here on Kitty Hawk, clapping his hands. Here's Orville. Can't you see him? He's probably saying, go, 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 go. Well, it is time to hit the road. I hope you have enjoyed our little adventure here at Kitty Hawk. If you did, be sure to go down below, give me a big old thumbs up. Be sure to tell your family and friends and share on your social media. But until next time, y'all have a good day.